Bitcoin is in a tug of war between bullish signals like key technical patterns and institutional buying and bearish pressures from macroeconomic risk and ongoing consolidation. But the real question is, are we on the verge of a breakout or a brutal trap? Stick around because we're going to be covering all of this and breaking it down right now. Welcome back, Crypto Crew. It's your boy Tom here, bringing you the hottest in Bitcoin and crypto action. If you're ready to dive into today's analysis, give us a like, hit subscribe. Don't forget to come on over to X and follow us on X, where we talk about crypto all day, every day, 24 hours a day. So let's get into it. Bitcoin's really just been hovering around 83,195, choppy few weeks. Briefly touched the 87,000 zone on March 20th, but it dipped back below 84.7 due to selling pressure. Right now, we are in a massive consolidation phase, something that very similar to 2017 that occurred before, accumulation actually, and then we had a major move upward, but we're going to be getting into that in a second. Right now, some analysts think that we could be seeing a falling wedge pattern, a signal that could trigger a 77% increase in price. And other analysts think that we're just really going to be consolidating and tightening up, but the market sentiment split. If the history repeats itself, okay, Plan B and long-term bulls believe Bitcoin is still in a sustainable uptrend and could double in value by the end of 2025. We kind of subscribe to that analysis. 10x Research and skeptics argue Bitcoin could consolidate for up to 8 months, warning of a potential bull trap. But here's the deal: technical patterns are showing something very different. If we look at the power of 3, a power pre-signal just completed on Bitcoin. What does this mean? Well, potentially the weak hands are gone, and we've got a runway set for a strong recovery. But here's the twist: the Bitcoin death cross has been actually triggered. Is it a trap? The last time history tells us this happened, Bitcoin pumped 180%, then a 99% surge. This time, well, all I could say is I don't want to be short and caught. Will we see history repeat? Is this a fake out meant to trap over-eager short sellers? Again, I would say just don't get caught short. So now let's compare 2017 to 2025. This is a very interesting. It's a similar accumulation phase. Plus, now we have one indicator that we didn't have back then, at least I don't think we had back down in 2017, is that we have the CME market gap that's been filled. So as it stands right now, if we can recover over this 84,600, this would be the first sign that we have a potential to move back up to that 88,000 resistance is right on the horizons. Now, if we look at this consolidation, we're basically about 4/5 of the way through this consolidation. We got to be looking out for a breakout. A breakout would actually occur once we get above this 84.6. The good news is that we have not dropped below that 76.6. Even with all the pressure and all the macroeconomic news that's been hitting us, the Bitcoin has itself stayed pretty strong. So that's where we're going back to this good old death cross that basically didn't quite work out the last 2 times in a row. So let's hope that history repeats itself. So what are the macroeconomic factors? Well, the next few weeks are going to be critical for Bitcoin's price movement. Here's what's coming up: the FOMC meeting. Any shift in interest policy could send ripples through the market. Of course, we have the Trump tariffs policies going into effect April 2nd. It could impact global risk appetite and institutional buying behavior. And then, of course, we got inflation concerns and the geopolitical tensions that we mentioned on yesterday's video, where we got the French and the English looking like they might send troops into the Ukraine. It hasn't been solidified yet. Let's hope that they walk that back. So we need to keep an eye on all these factors. But, the bulls want clarity and the bears are looking for another leg down. Who wins? We're about to find out. But before we move on, make sure you're trading with the best. Make sure you follow us on Pionex, our go-to broker for new trade setups. We got fresh trades incoming, and you don't want to miss them. Click on the link below for daily updates and get in on the action. Don't sleep on this crypto crew. Pionex is where the winners play. So, in ending, we have Are we we are definitely at a crossroads. Will we see a bullish breakout? Is just another fake out before a deeper correction? Put your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's analysis, please hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on X. And remember, always trade with your head, not over it. Make sure that you trade within the means, and also do your own research. Also, if you're a day trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.